As you just saw on World News, President Biden is looking into the possibility of taking executive action to tighten asylum restrictions. ABC 10 News reporter Madison Weil looks at the potential impact that could have along our border with Mexico.
Over the last few months, we've seen several surges of migrants at our borders, including here at this part of the wall in San Ysidro. The Biden administration is now considering a new policy that would prevent migrants from seeking asylum if they cross anywhere other than a traditional port of entry.
Well, the barriers that exist for seeking asylum are many.
Benjamin Prado, a migrant rights advocate, says we've seen a spike in migrants camped out like this because the current legal asylum-seeking process is inefficient and can take decades.
It doesn't function, yet the United States is obligated by international treaties to allow people to claim asylum in the United States.
It's a statement echoed by Jacob Sapochnik, an immigration attorney that spoke with Team 10 reporter Jim Avila.
How dysfunctional is the system?
It's dysfunctional to the point where people don't believe in the system anymore. So they'd rather come illegally than try to go through a legal way. Because the length of time, like what you want to immigrate your sibling, you're going to have to wait 20 years. Why would you want to do that? They can just come from the border.
Instead, they can go through the border and
be here.
And live with their family.
Yeah. People do that all the time.
The potential executive order would prevent migrants from seeking asylum if they cross illegally. The option has been considered after Congress failed to pass a bill on immigration and border security. Both Prado and Sapochnik say a policy like that would overwhelm our traditional ports of entry.
They don't have enough CBP officers to process these people.
So there'll be just lines and lines at the port.
Absolutely.
And if coming through a traditional port isn't a valid option, Prado says migrants will resort to more dangerous avenues.
It forces migrants to go through much more hostile, difficult terrain in order to get into the United States, and we see that happening not only in the Texas border, but here in the California border as well.
Madison Weil, ABC 10 News.